What's up? This your girl Danny. I didn't really get like this isn't a topic, but this is a general what the hell is going on with people. I was watching Steve Wilkos. I don't know if all y'all out there in YouTube land have that show or whatever, but there was this chick on there. Okay, like it was the episode like they did a flashback from the first episode, which was like a couple months ago. Anyway, she came on there dressed in like nicely dressed, button down sweater. She looked like a stud. And she was like, well, I had a one night stand and I think I was date raped, blah, 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 blah. And as a product, I ended up having a daughter. Cool. So she bought, because her girlfriend wanted her to, she bought the guy who raped her on Steve Wilkos to see if he was lying, blah, 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 blah. She's like, she don't remember anything and da, 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 da. And he swell up and down, he ain't raped her, nah, nah, nah. Lie detector. Turns out that he didn't rape her, that it was consensual. Cool. So today's show was they brought him back. Now, she is dressed up as a girl to his liking, mind you. He came out first. And he came out and was like, yeah, we still messed around and she's staying with me and I told her this and this and that and she got my name on her neck and blah 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 blah. She come out just straight up filmed out, whatever, whatever. Okay. Then she claimed she ain't slept with him. Steve Wilkos asked her 5 times before she was like, oh yeah, I did sleep with him. She got her tattoo covered up of her ex-girlfriend's name and got his name tattooed on her neck. Okay. Then she like, I don't want to be with him. I just did it because he asked me to, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What? Serious? Are you kidding me? But on top of that, it's just, she was just so stupid. She was like, her and her ex-girlfriend were talking again, and she's like, no, I didn't sleep with him, yada, yada, yada. But then just like 2 minutes before that, was like, yeah, I slept with him. Then to top it off, he want to be like, well, I told her that if she wants to be a lesbian, I'm not going to raise my daughter because I don't want her to be around that. One, what does her having to be a lesbian have to do with you and being in your daughter's life? That's like stupid. That's stupid. Like, it's like, okay, you have all these principles, but really, you looking for an excuse not to. Okay, I don't like how this looks. Better. You just looking for an excuse not to raise your own daughter, in my opinion. So, yeah. It was just so stupid. And then she was just a damn fool. And then he was just a bigger damn fool. The only one that had sense out of three of them was the ex-girlfriend. She was like, look, you lied to me, so it's done. It's dead. Then she's the only one that had any sense. She was funny, though, because on the first episode, so she's like, I took her virginity, blah, 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 blah. Her daughter has my last name. That is my daughter. I don't care who you are. Da, 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 da. I was like, damn, okay. All right, I guess. Okay. But whatever. It was like, is she really that stupid? Don't you think that you can't, like, I know lie detector tests ain't always 100% accurate, but girl got so tripped up on her own lies. All the thing you had to do was like this. He's like, did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? No. Did you sleep with him? Yes. Like, damn. Really, if you was gonna lie, could you have lied? Just like, you've been lying so far. Might as well kept going. What's the point of being honest now? Stupid. But besides that, I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously? Really? And then it got me to thinking about people with principles and such things as that manner. Because currently, me being the special child that I am, my stepfather told my mother that I am not allowed to have company. You want to know why? Because I'm a lesbian. Mind you, my stepbrother, who fucked in their bed, has a baby by some random broad. and has been fucking in our house. He can have company whenever he comes over, and he doesn't even live here, but because I'm a lesbian, I can't. Now, my whole thing is if you such to be like, if you're supposed to be such a man of principles and all this stuff, so holy and all this stuff you want to claim to be, who are you? Who the hell are you to look down your nose at me for something that I didn't choose. I didn't make a choice. I've been this way since I was like 3, so who are you to make a fucking choice and be like, oh well, you're dirty, so I don't trust you, and you're dirty, and I'm not going to talk about this with you, blah, blah, blah. Which, mind you, I'm not asking to discuss. I don't discuss anything with this man, my stepfather. I don't discuss anything with him. But my whole thing is this. He want to be like, tell me about yourself. Tell me about who Danielle is. Oh, I just call myself my real name. She's like, tell me who Danielle is. Okay. But you don't want to hear. He was like, but I don't want to hear about no lesbians. I don't want to hear about. I'm like, okay. For me to tell you about who Danielle is, part of Danielle is a lesbian. So to know me is to know every aspect of me. I'm not asking you to be all out there with me going to parties, no shit like that, or being in my love life. I'm just saying, if I'm bring somebody respectfully, somebody I'm potentially interested in, to meet you, in a man like, you know, I hope that you would treat them with more respect than you've been treating me, but I doubt it's going to happen. So, like I told my mom, which she said she was sad to hear this, but I'm like, look, I respect him just for you, but in my heart, I know I have no respect for him. The man that I grew up with would have never done that to somebody. So I grew up with the image of him that's just been torn down. So now it's when he walks in the room, I walk out, vice versa. We don't include each other in anything. We don't speak to each other, no nothing. That's it. And frankly, I don't give a shit because I'm like, are you serious? Really? It's been a year. It's like, real talk, it's been a year. Get over it. You would have still treated, I'm sitting there thinking if I would have stayed off at school, would he still be acting like a little bitch right now? For lack of a better word. Because it's like, really, now that I'm home, you decide to want to do all this craziness and try to like do little petty stuff. Like take hour-long showers so that the hot water's not working when I need to get in the shower. Like, really petty? Really? Are you serious? Man the fuck up, bro. Grab your balls. Grab your balls, man. Because I know females with bigger balls than you have right now. Just get over it. For lack of a better word, get the fuck over it. So that's my little spiel for the week. I'll probably do another one soon, just out of pure boredom, and I miss y'all. So you're gonna get random little tidbits of my life and what I've been seeing all over. So yeah. But BTW, I have a new girlfriend. Yay me. We've been together a month, blah, 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 blah. And I got a video of us coming from at her job, which is, yeah, that's crazy. Her people at her job are psycho, and so is she. So, yeah. But it's funny. I hope you laugh. Love you much. Mwah.